Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I want to talk about diamond painting confetti. So if you're new to diamond painting, you may have joined some groups, and every once in a while you may have noticed someone mentioning confetti, and you're thinking, what is this diamond painting confetti? Is it an accessory? Can you buy a box of it and sprinkle it over your picture when it's finished? Give it some extra bling? Or is it something else? Well, it is something else. This picture up here is a classic example of confetti. And what it is when you have a picture and it is made up of a lot of different colours in one area. You can have paintings that have got a block of colours. That's what people like because you can do them really quickly. You can get a multiplacer and fill it in. Say it's all red, you can just red and just fill it in. Done. If you have one that is confetti, as an example, there are areas on this one and the one that I'm working on at the moment where I'm working on an area this size and I have one of one colour. That's like one drill in this area, just one. And this one is basically full of confetti. The thing about them is they take a very long time, they take a lot of concentration. If you're the type of person that likes to churn out diamond paintings and get them done quickly, you will avoid things like this. Whereas if you're someone like me who likes to listen to music and is quite happy to sit and just slowly work dot by dot, you might enjoy this. I know that some people do, but I think we're in the minority, I'm pretty sure. But what I wanted to do was just show you one. This is a custom, it's Hans Christian Andersen's statue. I live in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I took a picture. This is the picture that I took, and I edited it because I didn't want just a picture, I wanted something a bit different. So I came up with this idea, and it took a long time. Now I'm working on another one with a different subject. So I thought I would let you have a look at it, the section that I'm working on, just to let you see the amount of work that goes into these things. So we'll have a look now. So this is an example of confetti. I don't have the light pad on at the moment, but I'll switch it on just to let people that maybe don't know what a light pad is or are thinking about maybe getting a light pad but they're not sure if it's a good investment or not. Just to let you see the difference. So this is a light shining down on the canvas just from above, and I'll switch on the light pad. So hopefully you can see the difference. For me, looking at it, it's a huge difference. It makes the symbols much clearer, and when you're doing confetti heavy diamond paintings, you really want the images as clear as possible. So the light pad is underneath the canvas, so the light shines up from behind and it makes it easier to read the symbols. So as I was saying, this is the size of area that I work on. It isn't that big, so the one that I'm working on at the moment would normally be covered. So uncover it, and then basically what I do is I look for a symbol. I don't know why, I tend to start in the bottom right and I just look to see what's there, and then I look through the whole thing. Now the way that I do it is that one there, 22. So I would find the colour for this square and I would do that one and that one, and then I would just, what I do with the pen is I hold the pen with a drill on it and go up the row and down the row and up the row and down the row, and then when I see a 22 I drop it, pick up another drill, continue on, and that's the way that I do it. Everybody will have different ideas. Trying to do confetti, just doing one colour over the whole canvas is going to take forever, and you know what it's like, you always miss some anyway. But that's the way that I do it. I sort of go for this. So I would do the 22s, then I would do this little arrow. The reason the canvas is sideways is because it is too long to fit in the table, so I've had to turn it sideways to fit it that way. So I have to work it sideways. Thing that can be confusing is like this little arrow that looks like it's pointing up is actually pointing right, and I've got an arrow that points left, and an arrow that points up, and an arrow that points down, and an arrow that points diagonally up to the right. So I need to be conscious all the time. It can be quite easy to forget and look at this as an up arrow, but it is a right arrow. So you can see it's like very small clusters of colour, and this is why they call it confetti, because it's just like the confetti that they used to throw at weddings. As far as I know, they don't allow it anymore because it clogs the drains. But it was little pieces of multicoloured paper that they threw over the bride and groom, and that's why they call it confetti, because it looks like confetti. As I said, it really takes a long time, especially something like this. It is pretty big, and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of concentration as well, which puts a lot of people off. If you're thinking about doing one that has a lot of confetti, you need to have a lot of patience. So that's the best advice that I can give. This is actually another custom. The one that I pointed at in the background, the Hans Christian Andersen, I took that picture, as I said, in Copenhagen, and modified it and did it as a diamond painting. I did the same with this one. This one is called the Hoverfly, which eventually will be obvious why, and it's a picture that I took in the Botanical Gardens in Copenhagen, and converted it again to a diamond painting. So if you want to see the progress of this one, you can follow me on Instagram, and I will be posting up a weekly WIP Wednesday picture. So every Wednesday I will post a new picture showing what I've done so far. How long it's going to take, I have no idea, but it won't be anytime soon. So I'll just give you a little view. I'll show you a section that hasn't been done, then this section that I'm working on, and then the section that I've done already. So this is it, confetti, diamond painting style. So this is the next section that I'll be working on. So you can see these pieces, they look like little pieces of rice, the little white lines. That is black, so that is the outline. And if I move to the section that I'm working on, you can see the sort of black lines. And then if I come along to the section that I've already done, you can see it better. The idea that I had was to make it look a bit like stained glass. So this is what I've done so far, and this has taken 3 days, I think, but I haven't been keeping track of how long time wise, but 3 days on and off, and that's it. So as I said, if you're interested to see the picture as it develops, you can follow me on Instagram at Diamond Painting Gym, and every Wednesday I will post an update picture, and see how long it takes before you can figure out exactly what the picture is. So if you didn't know what diamond painting confetti was, you do now. The picture that I'm working on at the moment is an 80 by 75 and it has 89 colours. So a lot of swapping back and forward. As I said, it is very labour intensive. If you don't have much patience, I wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely not for everybody. Every time my wife walks past, she looks at it and shakes her head. She said, no, it's going to look really nice, but there's absolutely no way that she would do it. It's far too slow. Sometimes, as I said, doing like just one drill of one colour in the whole section, and it happens a lot. It happened with that one as well. That one's what is that one? 80 by 60, I think, and it had 90 colours. It doesn't look like it, but there are very subtle shades of different colours in them. So when I'll finish this one, I have no idea. If you want to see, follow me on Instagram at Diamond Painting Gym. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, accessories, pretty much anything to do with diamond painting, please subscribe and hit the notification button. You may be lucky or unlucky enough to catch me on a YouTube live. I like to drop in when I have time and just chat with other diamond painters around the world. We talk about diamond painting, but really we talk about pretty much everything. Try to keep things upbeat, and it's just nice to spend a bit of time with people and have a bit of a chin wag, as we would say. So as I said, if you're interested in that, please subscribe. In the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.